What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to swap your steering wheel on a 10th gen Honda Civic. First, you're going to need a ratchet and a T30 Torx socket. And I like to start by leaving the car on so I can have easy access to the airbag bolts. So I'm gonna start by cracking this bolt loose. Okay, and then I'm just gonna turn the steering wheel over. I will crack that one loose as well. After I remove these bolts, the next thing I will do is pop open the hood and take off the negative battery terminal, and I'll get back to you guys in a sec. Okay guys, so I removed this the airbag. As you can see, it was bolted onto the steering wheel with two bolts. T30 Torx socket I used to remove it on each side. And then it has two plugs right here that you're supposed to pinch and remove, and then there's this one ground that you just push the tab down with your finger and it'll slide right off. The next step I need to do is I'll shut off the car, and then I'm gonna crack this loose with a size 10 hex socket, and I will use a breaker bar to crack it loose. Okay guys, the car's back on. I cracked the bolt loose and removed it. You definitely need a breaker bar. If not, you won't be able to get it out. It's torqued down very, very hard. And it also has thread lock. So next step, I turned the car on. The reason why I had to turn off the car is so the steering wheel could lock, which will allow me to remove the bolt. The next step is to just remove the steering wheel controls and this plastic trim. That's the next step. I'll be removing that. I will be taking off the steering wheel first. I need to start by removing these 4 screws and this ground screw. I already cracked that one loose. That one is also very, very hard to crack loose. After you remove the steering wheel and you take off those 4 bolts that I showed you guys in the front previously, and that one ground wire screw, you need to pull off this black plastic piece so you can move forward to the next steps. The next step you need to do is unplug this plug to the control panel and this plug right here, and you will be able to remove your harness after that. And then the next steps is to carefully start prying on this bezel, so you can remove this bezel, that piece, and the control panels, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I removed everything from the steering wheel. I removed the control panels and the trims carefully. They're all right there. Nothing is broken. The next step is to put all that stuff onto my new steering wheel. I will be using a Buddy Club steering wheel. Okay guys, I was able to snap everything back into place without breaking any clips. It was fairly simple. You just gotta worry about when you're putting in this last piece. These corners right here can scratch your steering wheel, so just make sure you put this piece going in an angled direction, facing down up here first, and then carefully snap it into place all at once where it can all line up. I tightened up this screw. Just make sure you don't tighten up too hard, just in case you want to swap steering wheels again in the future. That screws gives you a very hard time to crack loose. I'm just gonna put the last 4 screws over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the next step would be, I'm not gonna unplug the battery terminal and plug the airbag back in just yet. I want to drive the car around. Obviously, I'll put the center bolt right here, but I won't tighten it all the way. I just want to drive the car around, make sure the steering wheel is, so I could get the steering wheel as straight as I can before I finish up. Okay, guys, I'm done with the steering wheel install. This is the final look. It looks great. It feels great. The quality of this steering wheel is just amazing. I definitely prefer this steering wheel over the stock one. Please, guys, subscribe to my channel. It'll definitely motivate me to upload videos at a faster pace. I definitely have a new video coming up soon. It's gonna be a highway pull video. Me and my friend were working on that one next. So stay tuned, guys. Take care.